out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Here we are. It's Friday. Friday, the end of the week. Yay, what a great week. No, it hasn't been a great week. We have seen an unmasked, unleashed, vibrant evil unleashed on all of us. You. Guess what SHTF is coming next? Go ahead and guess. Right? Is the medical tyrant establishment, have they backed off? Has the tax establishment, the tyrants, backed off? Has the political class said, oh, let's just give them a break? How about the mainstream media, social media? Have they backed off? No. They're all promising more. And what do they offer? SHTF, shit hitting the fan. Folks, once again, Tony Fauci decides he's going to go throw out the first ball at a baseball game, a Major League Baseball game. And it's amazing that this guy, right, it's an insult to little girls to say he throws like a little girl. This guy goes out and he is booed and harassed by the crowd. He throws out the first pitch at a Mariners game. People are screaming at him, folks. Irate. He doesn't hear it. He's tone deaf. He's completely deaf. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Yesterday, it was reported that he sat in an interview and laughed and said, oh yeah, I made cerveza bug in my kitchen. Laughing, folks. Laughing. They shut down the country. They locked people up. They separated families. They kicked kids out of school. They wouldn't let people go shopping. You had to go to a place that they approved and then be exposed to the entire neighborhood who only used one store instead of 10. They gave money to big corporations. They gave money to big pharmaceutical companies in all countries around the world. They all got paid billions of dollars to unleash, folks, an untested, unproven, unsafe Jim Jones juice on the world. People have died. People are injured beyond, shall we say, repair. And he laughs. And he shows up at ball games. And even when we were all supposedly locked down with wearing masks, wear 2 masks, wear 10 masks. Tony Fauci appeared at a baseball game without a mask in public, while everyone else was told you better have one. Folks, guess what's coming? The most horrific SHTF you can imagine. In America even, folks, the most horrific you can imagine is very possible now. The people of New York City have been told in public service announcements, in case of nuclear war, shelter in place and listen to the government tell you what to do on the radio, the television. We're being threatened with nuclear war. We're being threatened with world war between China and Taiwan, between Russia and Europe via Ukraine. They're threatening us with that. Folks, guess what's coming? The IRS is being packed, absolutely packed, with agents who will be armed and prepared to issue warrants for searches and seizures of people's property. Are they a collection agency or are they a revenue service? Well, Internal Revenue Service, IRS. They're supposed to take people to tax court to discuss deficiencies, problems. Funny how if you pay too much, you can't go get your money back. Oh, I guess you can. You can do an amended return. And they can do an audit and take you to court and demand payment. And now they're going to have armed people prepared, folks, to engage in dangerous engagements, ready to use deadly force to collect a tax. We were told it was for super rich people. We were told that. Only the super rich, people who make $400,000 or more a year. That's the limit. That's the cutoff line. right? So that's not 95% of America. It's just a few. Then why do they need enough agents to be hired? In addition to the agents the IRS already has, why do they need enough new agents to fill a sports super stadium, right? The world's largest stadiums can barely hold that number. That's how many people. You've seen the biggest stadiums, just people, ungodly amounts of people. Right? You've seen Washington, D.C. during political rallies where it's packed from Congress all the way down across the reflecting pool, all the way to the Lincoln Memorial. Packed, folks, packed with people. That's how many agents they're hiring, and they're going to turn loose on you. Mainstream media, has it backed up? Has it said, no? Well, guess what, folks? They're going to turn the media loose on us. Oh, you bet. Roger Stone, when they arrested him, a feeble, doddering ding-dong. Oh, yeah, he's got a decent mind, and he's got a big voice. And yeah, they're going to show up with CNN and weapons of war. Guess what they're going to do, folks? They're going to continue to show us high-profile arrests. No, not of people like Hillary Clinton, right, who acid-washed her computer, smashed phones with hammers, and erased 33,000 emails, hid 33,000 emails, refused to provide 33,000 emails. Where's her warrant? Where's her arrest on camera? Right, General Flynn arrested, thrown in jail. Steve Bannon, right, dragged into court. Peter Navarro, ambush arrested. These are all peaceful people, right? Well, why don't they do this to Nancy Pelosi? She's got over 14,000 hours of video surveillance footage of January 6th. And that footage, even though it's been FOIA'd, Freedom of Information Act, it's been requested, it's been refused. Oh, it's national security. A bunch of old Republican farts walking in the Capitol. We can't have that out. We can't show, folks, all of the footage of what was happening, because you would see that those people were not violent, and you would see who the violent people were and how they were being coordinated, set up like little pawns so they could play their games in front of the camera. The mainstream media, folks, is going to show us what they want us to see. The politicians in DC, and they're not stopping either, folks. Guess what they have in mind for you and me? They have in mind pure, unadulterated tyranny. Medical tyranny. Political tyranny. We're seeing it play out. Election tyranny. Oh, it's going to get nasty, folks. The lies, deceits, it's going to get very nasty. What do we have coming? Oh, you bet. Every Republican that wins, it'll be challenged. Every Democrat that cheats, justice won't shine a light on that. Nope, we can't question that. It's valid. The media will be there to parrot it. Social media, folks, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. They are going to do everything they can to hammer down all the doors of truth so that they can't swing open and be released. Are you prepared, folks? Because it doesn't just end in those things. It's not just those players. It's not just people on the internet who are trying to get truth out. It's because they want to control you. They want to own you. They want you to be their slave. And they don't want you to wake up and fight back. And that's what I'm here to do, is tell you to wake up, right? They act, folks. They're deaf to what we have to say about facts and truth and the law, the Constitution, our republic. They're tone deaf to it. They're completely deaf. They're blind to it. They don't care. They're coming at us as fast as they can, as hard as they can. Are you ready? There will be social unrest and there will be violence. Are you ready? I'll see you for the Friday free-for-all. Until then, Semper Fi, Godspeed.